Hello, my name is Bria Black, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, based on my viewership, people really seem to like videos about girly things. My birth control ranking video is doing pretty well, and so is my ingrown hair video. And so that's what the people want. Y'all want to talk about girly stuff? I'm your girl. Let's talk about girly stuff. So I'm currently on the NuvaRing. I really enjoy the NuvaRing, and I've been on this birth control for about 3 years. So this video is going to be a 3-year update on the NuvaRing. So overall, I've had a pretty good experience with this birth control. It's been 3 years. I haven't gotten pregnant, never had a pregnancy scare, and I don't really follow the directions perfectly every single time. And so I think it works. I ain't pregnant, so it works. Unlike the IUD or a Nexplanon is non-intrusive. You can put it in and take it out when you want to. No doctor's required. Unlike the pill that you take every single day. You only worry about the NuvaRing once a month, which ain't nothing compared, because I could not do a daily pill. I'm sorry. So the NuvaRing once a month. Think about it then, set an alarm shot, and be done with it. Unlike the Depo-Provera shot, there's no needles involved, no pain. It's just painless, worry-free. Like, it's just my vibe right now. Like, the NuvaRing is my vibe right now. But the cons of the NuvaRing are that you do have to worry about it sometimes. The IUD, girl, you stick the thing in and go about your business. But the NuvaRing, you gotta take it out, change it once a month. That's kind of annoying. And honestly, that's what be getting me in trouble. That's why I don't be following directions. And that's why there can never be like 100% on birth control. It's like 99.8% because human error, we be messing up. And because I have to remember to take stuff out and put it, that's where I be getting myself in trouble, honey. Like, but it's fine. It's fine. So if you want to have a period once a month, you wear the ring for 3 weeks and then take it out for a week, and then that is your period week. And you're supposed to take it out and put it in around the same time every single time you take it out and put it in. I don't be doing it around the same time every single time. Sometimes I do it. My time is like 9:45. Sometimes I do it at like 8:30. Sometimes I do it around 11:30. But it always gets changed on that day. It's just not always at the same exact time. And I've been fine. I'm not a doctor, so don't take this is just my experience, y'all. I'm just telling you my experience. That's it. That's it. Don't use this as the Bible. I'm just telling you what I've been through. But for me, I don't always change it at the same time every single time. But I ain't got pregnant yet, so there's that. Also, speaking of taking it out, I usually always take it out when I am going to war with my man. If you catch that YouTube reference, I'm gonna post the video.
Sex within marriage is a weapon against the enemy. Man of God, next time you want some, just tell her, let's war.
I be going to war. I be going to war.
Let's war. I feel that devil coming against my future. Put on some lingerie. We about to go to war.
And every time I go to war, I take it out. And once I'm done, child, even though I'm fighting sleep, I'm trying to just stay awake because I be going to war.
Man of God, you shouldn't even have to ask for none no more. Just walk in and say,
I always go to the bathroom to pee because first of all, I don't want a UTI. But when I go use the restroom and clean up, then I put it in and it's usually fine because you can have the NuvaRing out for up to 2 hours. You can have it out for up to 2 hours in a 24-hour span, and most of the time I do put it in within 2 hours. But there have been times where I just be, girl, I be tired from war. I just be wore out from war and I just go to sleep. Or I just forget. Or it's a number of things that have happened in the past where I just did not put it in after I came back from the war. And I woke up the next day or even a few days later, I'm like, wait, did I put my ring in last night? Oh my God, I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't. And I find it on the floor. I'm like, oh my God, how did this happen? And when that happens, I just wash it off and put it in and avoid unprotected sex for 7 days. That's what the directions say. That's what I do. Now, I don't always do this. Again, the directions, it's hard to follow the directions to a T. So recently, actually, I didn't put it in on time, and I didn't wait the 7 days to have unprotected sex, and I didn't follow directions. And I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I was like, oh God. Oh God, I'm so tired. Like, why am I so tired? Oh my God. My head hurts. Oh God, am I pregnant? Oh God. So I did, you know, take a test, but it was negative. So again, I don't always follow the directions to a T, but I'm safe. I'm safe inside. I'm safe for now. I don't know why I like to have periods. It's not a real period. I don't know. Birth control periods are so weird to me. But I like to have a period even when I'm on birth control just to make me feel normal. So I think with all birth controls where you don't take the birth control when you can bleed for a week, I think you can pretty much skip it with a lot of them. You can definitely skip your period with the NuvaRing too. And it's a pretty painless process. You just, instead of taking it out that last week, you just keep it in the last week and your period's skipped. Before this year, I only skipped maybe 1 period a year and it was fine. But this year I skipped like 6 periods because they kept falling on days when I was going on vacation and I just could not have a period on vacation. And on my birthday, like I could not have a period on my birthday. So I was skipping it a lot this year. And from my experience, I feel like they be coming back to bite. Like when I skipped, one time I skipped 2 back to back, and baby, when I finally did, my cramps was on 100, girl. I was spotting for like 2 weeks. It came back in blood. Like it came back in blood. Literally. They got it back in blood, literally, but I was struggling. And I just have like, when I skip it, it does kind of, my periods do kind of do me bad when I do finally have it. But it's not bad enough for where I would never skip it again. I would skip it again. Like, I don't care. I'd rather not have a period than to feel like cramps. Like, I don't care about cramps. But actually this last time that I skipped my period, I was spotting, I'll say this. Because I have been on the NuvaRing for 3 years, my period is like clockwork. I take it out at 9:30 on a Friday. My period starts 8 o'clock on a Monday. Every single time. Like, it's literally like clockwork. So I know exactly when it's gonna start. I know everything that's gonna happen because I've kind of like got it down to a science. But when I started skipping my periods, things started getting kind of weird. Like my timing was off and things were off. So this past time, I took out the ring on a Friday, and my period started early. It started like on a Saturday. And I was like, oh God. And it was spotting at first, and then it kind of got heavier. And I was like, oh my God, like this has never happened to me before. And then I had like definitely like a real period on a Monday, a real period on a Tuesday, and then it just stopped. So I literally only had 2 days of a period. I had like 2 weeks of PMS symptoms, cramping, headaches, all that. 2 days of spotting and 2 days of a period, and that's it. So like when I do skip my period, it does just get weird. It doesn't flow the same. Not flow, Jesus. Why do I keep saying these period synonyms? Basically, when I do skip my period, it doesn't work as seamlessly as it does when I do it the way that I've done it for the past 3 years. So that's another downfall that I kind of feel like something to consider when you do take the NuvaRing. I was reading online that one of the symptoms is weight gain, and maybe I can attribute that to my weight gain because I have gained a quarantine 20, but I don't know if it's a quarantine 20 or if it's a NuvaRing 20, child. I don't know, but this is definitely the heaviest that I've ever been, so it could be both. I don't know. Could just be me getting older. I'm almost 30. I don't know, but that's one of the things. I don't want to give too many personal examples because I feel like, you know, my body is different from your body. So I'm trying to be as general as possible, but that's maybe something to consider too. Some of the symptoms that they have online are like weight gain, headaches, mood changes, things like that. But I don't really feel like I have too many symptoms. That's my experience. It's been an overall positive experience. I recommend the NuvaRing if your doctor recommends it. I co-sign your doctor because again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you my experience. I'm just telling you what I've been through. So yeah, I recommend. If you have any questions and you want to know more about my experience with that particular birth control, leave me a comment below. But yeah, like this is girl talk, girly things. Like if you don't know anything else, I'm pretty much open. I'm pretty much an open book. I might speak in code language, but I pretty much say whatever. So let me know what you want to hear next. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.